him when he was found. You know, kids can be distracting, not just to adults, but to other kids as well. Mix in the distraction of the new boy in class or the cute girl in the front row, and some teachers say it just makes it hard to teach and difficult for kids to learn. That's prompting some schools to split up classes, keeping boys in one room and girls in another. But could that do more harm than good? Ann Trenolone is with the Independent Women's Forum. Latifah Lyles is with the National Organization of Women. Ladies, it's nice to see you both today.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
All right, so Anna, what do you think about this? You think it's a good idea to keep boys and girls separate when they're getting their education?
I think if parents choose that that's the educational environment they'd like to have for their children, it could be a good intervention that could help children achieve more and learn better.
Why do you think that?
Basically, there's qualitative evidence that shows that kids in different environments with less distractions, such as single-sex classes, can learn more, or they learn in different ways, or they pay attention more, they concentrate more. So it can work. It's not the magic bullet that's going to cure every problem in the educational world today, but it is one strategy that can help kids that do well in that environment.
Latifah, what do you think?
I think that this really is a Band-Aid approach to a problem that we really have. Fundamentally, our schools are broken. We all know that. I think the best choice for parents would be to know that their children would be able to go to school with the best sound quality education, including trained teachers and smaller class sizes. And that is what the research shows. Overwhelmingly, that makes a huge difference in terms of distraction and attention. Smaller class sizes, regardless of whether or not the schools are segregated.
Do you think, Latifah, though, that especially in junior high school, when hormones start going crazy and the kids are flirting all the time and all of that just becomes sort of this underwriting theme throughout the class, that it might be better to take the boys and take the girls and at least let them focus?
Not at all. I mean, the reality is that part of the reason for these proposals is based on the fact that some of these schools are thriving. They're thriving because they have resources, where we see the boys and the girls both excelling. There's no boys falling behind or girls exceeding way beyond boys. When the schools are properly funded and have adequate resources and access to technology and trained teachers, it does work. And I think we need to give our students an opportunity and our parents an opportunity to say, we care about your students enough to fund them.
And if you do have segregated classrooms, boys in one, girls in another, do you think that there's a danger here of stereotyping, number one? And by the way, the real world doesn't operate like this.
Well, you have to look at it as one intervention that works. And everything that Latifah said regarding curriculum in schools and interested parents and invested teachers are all things that can help make schools successful and make students successful. And that's regardless of what gender the students are and whether they're in coeducational or single-sex classes.
And Latifah, thank you, ladies.
Thank you.
Florida police are looking for a